Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I'm Lonnie.
Hey, good morning. I'm Candace. Welcome back. It's Monday.
It is, I don't know if it's still called Columbus Day or not. I'm not sure what.
Crazy thing is, we didn't, we weren't going to get packages ready this morning. It's like 11 o'clock now, and about 30 minutes ago, we hear a beep outside.
A really weird beep, too.
I know.
Meep.
And we go out there, and it's a mail carrier. Like, do y'all have a pickup today? And we were like, no, we didn't think y'all were picking up packages today. So, by the time they got here, I don't think we would have had them ready anyway. But I just thought that was interesting that they were coming for our pickup.
Yeah, we came in here late this morning because we knew we weren't getting packages out. Kind of lollygagging. I took some time to load up all the boxes on the shelf. I don't know how I fit them all, but I did. And yeah, it's not a shipping day, and we have, I think, 30 orders that are going out tomorrow, so we are going to go ahead and pull those today, because if I wait till tomorrow, hopefully I would be swamped and wouldn't be able to make it because we're going to sell so much today.
Yeah.
But that remains to be seen.
We talked about the new listing tool, and we've got some new information on a couple of things since the last video we talked about it. So we wanted to go ahead and show you.
A lot of y'all are, well, not a lot. We saw a couple of comments where people were saying that since the new listing format has come around, that they have a lot of their stuff being set as free shipping.
Like people have told us they have listed things that was not free shipping, and when it sold or they just went back in to check, free shipping was selected. So I'm like, hey, let's go check our stuff, even though we haven't been using this free listing tool a lot, but we wanted to show you how you can go in your active listings and check to see what is listed as free shipping.
Yeah, so if you go to your active listings interface here, and you go to this part right here, you can actually just search free shipping here, and then don't put anything else, and then hit search, and it'll show you all listings that have free shipping. I think it may also show listings that have local pickup selected.
Well, we know it does because this portable waste holding tank is definitely not free shipping, and it's not selected. We went in and checked, but it does have local pickup available.
Right. So this local pickup
triggered that. Yeah.
Triggered the free shipping. So it's going to show you local pickup items too. But then you see here's the shipping price there. But yeah, you can, that's an easy way to go in and check and see what you have free shipping on. And so we looked, and everything that we have free shipping on is correct.
Yeah.
Something else I noticed is whenever you're doing your listing, like, I think the interface may be to blame for some of the, and don't get me wrong, there's definitely a possibility there's glitches too. I'm not saying that.
Right.
But I do want to call attention to the listing form again real quick, just to show y'all what the free shipping. So here I have eBay standard envelope selected, and I'm just wondering if maybe some people that are kind of new to it might see this, and they're like, oh yeah, eBay standard, yeah, I want that. And then they like hit this button to activate that, to use that, maybe, is what I'm thinking. But no, that button is actually the offer free shipping button.
Yeah, that is horrible placement to have that there. It should be a separate little box somewhere. Yeah. It should not be integrated into that box with your selected shipping preference.
Yeah.
So that could be happening for some people, especially when you're first using it, you know. And that's what I told Lonnie when I read the comments. I'm like, oh, we need to go check, because I may have done that. I don't know. And luckily we didn't, or, you know.
But I wonder if there's a setting to just remove this from the interface.
People are telling us that if you go in and set your shipping preferences, that it takes a little time to do at first, but then it makes everything more streamlined. So we need to look more into that. I think that may be an option under your shipping preferences.
One other thing I wanted to show y'all with regards to listing and the interface here, and this is one a lot of y'all know about already because I've seen people talk about it before, but we've never used this, so I want to talk about it. I was listing cards from the house where I have a PC instead of a Mac, and I wanted to use my cell phone to take the photos, and I do have OneDrive and some other stuff they can get the photos over. However, it's much easier to do this, I found. So, like, I'm gonna delete these photos, and then if you go to import from mobile, if you took the photos with your cell phone, and now you want to put it on desktop, which is what I was doing, because I refuse to use the phone to list. I just do. I know a lot of y'all like it, but I just don't. Then you'll get a notification, add photos to your listing, and you tap that. And then it brings you to the eBay app, and you're basically in a draft at that point. And then you just tap the photos. I'm just going to tap random photos. You hit upload. And then they'll start uploading on the app to that draft. And you can see them start populating on the desktop screen. I thought it was kind of magical. It was a nice solution for me to use to get the photos from the phone to the PC without any other stuff going on. Another thing you can do too, I think you can actually...
Didn't it remove background for you at one point?
Yeah, but you can actually like do the little edits or whatever here, and I think it'll change it there, but I'm not positive about that. So yeah, that's how we get the photos from here to there.
Now I'm assuming to get that notification, it's the phone number that's on file with eBay.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm logged into that same account here.
So I couldn't do that with my phone.
Yeah, you could. Because you're also logged into the eBay app, just like I am, into the same account.
Okay. I thought it went by phone number, not...
No. It goes, it does it. Yeah. So, thought that might help some of y'all. Or, like I said, a lot of y'all are probably already aware of it. It's time to pull some orders. First up is MU8. We sold here we go. We sold Super Mario Land for Game Boy. This sold for $9.99 plus shipping on top. We got this when we bought a Game Boy Advance for $1.75. This was in it. CC5, we sold a VHS movie. Stephen King, here it is. Stephen King's Rose Red. It is still factory sealed. We got this in an estate sale, I think in a bag sale kind of thing. $9.99 for that. Then in the cube, we sold a Tetris game. Here we go. For PS1. The next Tetris sold for the amount on the screen there. Then in pocket 76. Not that. Must be the other 76. On this one, 75, 76. Here we go. This is a little pen back thing. Looks like a genie of some sort. Valiant figure pen number 2. This was on the same order with, actually all 3 of these things are together. CC9, we sold a Wolverine. Here we go, this guy. Card's in good condition. This sold for $13.99 plus shipping on top. Went ahead and got this cosmetic box out. Sold this little lip balm thing. Or whatever it is. No, it's actually Overshadow. Whatever the heck that is. $7.69 free ship for this. CC11, we sold some more Halloween stuff. I think we're going to be pulling one more of these in just a bit. This is the Leg Avenue 2-piece shipmate cutie costume. This sold, well, we didn't get the $49 that's on the tag. I guess we probably paid about, I don't know. You see, we bought this at a bag sale where you had these like pretty good sized bags you fill for $10. So I mean, I guess I could put the buy cost here at about $1, I suppose. We got $19.99 plus shipping on top for this. Super easy to pack too. And pocket 68, we sold, it's going to be this 68. Pocket 68, here we go. Right here. These are a couple of parts for Sunstreaker, a transformer. $19.99 plus shipping on top for these little guys. All right, here's a good one. All sales are good, don't get me wrong. This is a really good one. Candace masterminded this little flip here. Do you remember what you paid for these?
I can't see what it is.
Oh, that's at Flatware.
Oh, like 15 bucks, I think. We got it on the last day of an estate sale, half off. And I was very pleased to see them still sitting there.
The condition was awesome. I mean, these are really cool. I get it. Like, I think the customer, like, if they probably know what this is if they bought it.
Yeah.
But I think whenever they like hold it,
they're very cool. They're very, the shape of them is just so mod. Like the shape of the actual eating part. I don't know what you call that. But,
oh yeah, it is.
I mean, they're cool. Just the design of them.
They feel good in your hand too. You know what I mean? Like you just, sometimes when you hold something like that's high quality and like different, you can feel it. And I can feel it in that. So even though that was $100, I think it was a good deal. Right there. Okay. We had a Doberman. Digimon.
Doberman.
Oh my God, he's so small. And delicate. Look at those ears, man. Anyway, this didn't have a pocket number, so it just said pocket. And Candace, I asked Candace about it just now, and she's like, oh yeah, I know where that one is. And she walked right to it and grabbed it. How do you know where this individual Doberman is?
I didn't remember I could see it from here. I mean...
Wow, eagle eye.
Well, I mean, the shape is just very... It looks like a Doberman, you know?
Oh, I know. Doberman.
Doberman.
$24.99 plus shipping on top for that. That is... That's not too far off from the price of gold by weight, I would say. 6 Bravo. We sold a microphone. Oh, I see it over here. Okay, here we go. All right, Sony F99 mic. I did test that too, I think. I want to say I did. That sold for $15.74 plus shipping on top. I'll grab one more this round. We're going to 1A here. And I'm skipping over. We did sell a lot of... Whoa, this box is getting empty-ish. We sold a pretty good bit of vinyl over the weekend too, but I'm going to pull all the vinyl at once. So I can just take the box out and do that. Sold these Crown Royal bags for $9.99 plus shipping on top. We've only got 2 lots of these left. We have a bunch of the larger bags left, but these are almost gone. I'll pull one more. 5 Bravo. This could be right here. We sold Ninja Gaiden or Gaiden, however you say it, 2 for NES, and I did test this because it was actually inside of that Nintendo up here. This was in that console, so I pulled it out and sold it separately. $10.99 plus shipping for that. Now, the reason that NES is sitting up there right now is because yesterday I took it out to test it and it's not reading games well, which is not surprising. The pens, after a while, they wear out or they get oxidized. There's a couple of different things that can happen. And I took the pens out. I tried the boiling method. I cleaned them. I tried the bending method, and it's still just really, it would work every like 5th time. I tried, you know, I put a game in and turned it on. It would work like every 5th time, and then the other 4 times it would be garbled up looking and stuff. So I worked on it for like probably 2 hours. And then finally I gave up and I ordered some brand new pens from somewhere in the States. It's like $8 and something free ship. So I wish I would have done that from the start. The only reason I didn't was because I've heard that the OEM pens are like just much better quality if you can get them working than the replacement pens. All right, Candace is trying to photograph this thing. It almost fell. Have you comped this thing yet, or are you just starting the photos up?
I'm listing over 250.
What? No, you're not.
No, 225. There's been, like, they go for about 250. Most of them that go for that much are hooded. But I did find a black one like this that went for 250. But it had like a distressed look to it. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be or if it was really distressed.
Huh.
But I do have a snag in the fabric on the sleeve there. You see it?
Right here?
Yeah. So.
Did you consider clipping that?
No, because it might make a hole.
Oh, okay.
No. No.
Well, maybe use a lighter on it?
Okay. Let's burn up our $200. Okay,
I don't know. I'm just...
You got any other ideas? So anyway, because of that, I'm listing it for $225. And I want that sucker to move.
That just seems ridiculous to me.
It does.
It is a, you know what though? I can feel, like when you touch it.
It's a nice jacket. The lining is nice. It's just a good, substantial jacket.
It's very, the outside of it's very
it's like
tough.
Canvas.
Yeah, it's like canvas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good jacket.
That will be amazing if that sells. I mean, I know it will sell.
It always doubts me.
No, I'm not doubting you. I'm just like...
I like it because I can always say, you were wrong, Lonnie.
No, I do this. Look, I'll tell you all a secret, okay? I do this so that I know Candace will get more joy out of it when it does sell. So I'm just doing this to increase her pleasure. So she didn't.
Family planning commercial.
All right, let's pull some more orders. It has been like a really low productivity day for me so far. All right, D&D drawer. We sold some napkins. These vintage Christmas Carol napkins. We got these. I don't remember what we paid for them. It wasn't much though. $11.24 plus shipping on top is what we sold them for though. Need me to move?
I do, because I'm so short. I have to get like way back here to take the pictures.
Yeah, it's important how we take, like, we like our little pull down thing, shade thing.
It's too narrow for big coats and stuff.
Right.
There.
It's really narrow. So to get the right photo, you have to be square on, so there's no
up level with the coat.
Right. And then you can actually get a good crop.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it's like that, the crop's gonna be like this. I don't even know what the shapes, rhombuses or parallelograms or whatever the.
Then we have to start doing algebra, and that's not good.
That would be geometry. But
Okay.
yeah. Man, this is quite, wow. Whoa. Hey. All right. 6 Bravo. I get a little, not I told you so, because Candace, although Candace, you did, whenever I was showing this during the haul thing yesterday, or in the last video, you said, now this is all Lonnie. This is all you.
I was just doing that for your pleasure.
Touche, touche. We did sell this set, the set to go Clairol things. Now, I didn't know exactly what to do here. It had $3 written huge in Sharpie on the cardboard, and I did try cleaning it off. I tried the dry erase marker trick. I tried all that stuff, and then finally I was like, screw it, and I just rubbed this off with a magic eraser, and it worked. It took the $3 off.
So the Sharpie trick, he had never told me about that, and it did kind of work, except that it was on cardboard that it kind of soaked into.
Right.
But man, for like plastic items or something that it couldn't soak into, I could see that working really well.
Yeah, I've tried it before. My results have always been a little mixed with that. But anyway, this sold for, we paid $2 or $3 for that, and we sold it for $39.99 plus shipping on top. Okay, on 5 Bravo, I'm never sure, well, I'm usually not sure which way to go. 5 Bravo though, we sold, I think it's gonna be on the other side. We sold some Bath and Body Works stuff that I think we paid $1. V Snowflake, that must be it. I think we paid $1 a bottle for this stuff. I don't know why somebody would sell Bath and Body Works for that price. I mean, it's freaking soap. Yeah, we stopped bathing, so we sold all of our soap.
Don't use soap anymore.
We actually use from like garage sale buys or like FBA buys and things like that. We're still using a lot of soap that we bought at garage sales and stuff.
Toothpaste and
yeah,
all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we have a lot of that stuff we actually use.
We have our little stockpile going.
We do. 10 Echo. I sold a hat. Can't be too excited. Yeah, we still have a few over here. Can't be too excited about this because we sold a Tennessee Volunteers hat. LSU played them this past weekend, and yeah, it didn't go so well. This hat though sold for $11.99 plus shipping on top. In the Cube, we sold a keyboard, little Apple wireless keyboard. I did connect it to the computer there and tried it out. It worked fine. Bought it for $3, and that's an older model. Sold it for $15 plus ship. This is an older model that actually has the batteries in it. They go there. Now it has like built-in rechargeable batteries that you can just plug your USB-C in here, or no, your lightning cable here to charge it. There's no other batteries or anything. But yeah, that works fine. The if you have this kind of mouse, so this mouse is awesome, but this is the worst design ever. When this mouse goes dead, you have to plug the lightning cable into the bottom of it, which means you can't use the mouse while it's charging. Anyway, that sold for $15. Boba Fett drawer. We sold a lot of patches. Girl Scout patches. Oh, they're on this sheet. That's kind of weird. All right. This lot of patches sold for $24.99 plus shipping on top. And I told y'all we sold 2 of these. Well, the other order is getting pulled right now. So now we have 1 left. Candace, this cube is almost empty. There's only 2 items left in there, I think.
That's because I can't reach it to put stuff up there.
Oh, okay.
That's your cube.
Okay, I'll use that cube from now on. This sold for $19.99 plus shipping on top. And on 4 Echo, we sold a Monster High doll. And there's a backpack in here now. Guess this is the Monster High box for everything. Looking for M21. Selling through these pretty well. Really well, I would say. M21. I wouldn't be surprised if they're all gone by 4EM21, if they're all gone by the end of the year.
I think by the end of the month.
They could, yeah. By the end of the month, we'll probably have a couple of hangers on. Yeah, here we go. This is it. This one sold for $26.99 plus shipping on top. I'm gonna go ahead and get this round packed. All right, one more small thing to pack, and that's a card that I listed. I listed this whole box of cards last night. Just a bunch of stuff we had in storage, and I have a lot more cards to go through too. Like these are a bunch of Marvel cards that I'm selling as individual replacements. Have a ton of them in here. And then I also listed some sets, small sets, like insert sets. And yeah, just some actually some kind of cool stuff. I don't mind working with cards. I especially like non-sports cards though. But the one we're pulling here is Ken Griffey Jr. A-Rod double feature refractor. This sold for $9.99 plus eBay standard envelope shipping on top. Okay, time to pull some vinyl. And okay, I know this is not the best way to do it, but they're not in any kind of order. I don't have that many, and every time, especially after today, I won't have that many to flip through. But this Soul Mining record by the this sold for $29.99 plus ship. We're gonna just keep on going like this. I don't think that sold. This Pill record sold. Public Image Limited record sold for $14.99 plus ship. Speak and Spell, that's a Depeche Mode record. It sold for $21.99 plus ship. Susie and the Banshees sold. Cities and Dust. I've had that song in my head all day, Candace. Have you heard me whistling this all day? Yeah, it's this. The Cities and Dust song. Oh, this is a I think this, oh, it's a maxi single. It says that right there. But this sold for $14.99 plus ship. And okay, this did not sell. That did not sell. Smiths. Here we go. This is a good one. Hat Full of Hollow. This is, oh, this is a really good album here. William, It Was Really Nothing. It has This Charming Man, How Soon Is Now. I don't know. I'm not a huge Smiths fan. I probably only know 3 or 4 of those songs on there. But this sold for $59.99 plus ship. Let's see what else sold out of here. This might, oh, I think this one might have sold. Depeche Mode. What is the name of this album? Oh, that's a good album too. Okay, I don't know if that one sold or not. I'm gonna have to go back and check. I'm gonna pull all the ones that I know just from looking. Peel Sessions, no. No, not that one either. Okay, this one sold. This is Power, Corruption, and something. Lies, I think. New Order. This sold for $24.99 plus ship. Let's see what else. Human League, Midnight Oil, Men Without Hats. This one sold. Exmal Deutschland Fetish. Never heard of any of this in my life, but I did see it had good value. This sold for $44.99 plus ship. And I kind of lost my spot here. Okay, Tears for Fears, Songs from the Big Chair. This sold for $29.99 plus ship. Y'all could tell that I went on I binged listing the rest of these vinyl on, I think Saturday it was, I was listing this, or finished it off. The Tourist, there's Annie Lennox right there. This sold for $9.99 plus ship, and $9.99 was the point where I wouldn't list them. I would just decide I'll sell them at a garage sale or something instead. All right, so, and these are the only ones I pulled out for that. Okay, I just double checked, and these are the 9 that sold over the weekend. That's a little over $250 in sales for these. Now it did have a couple of the higher price records. That Hat Full of Hollow and that Exmal Deutschland were 2 of the highest price records I listed. Plus I think the highest one I listed was maybe The Cure that already went out the other day. Okay, just a few more pulls here. 4 Foxtrot. All the way. Oh, well, there's a typewriter in my way, and there's this thing in my way that I'm supposed to have already messed with. I'll get to it eventually, I promise, just like I'll get to Crackhead here. Got a lot of stuff like that. A lot of A lot of open projects. This Auric XL professional air purifier, we paid $5 for it, and we sold it for $49.99 plus shipping on top. A little bit of a packing headache, but it won't be too bad. It's worth it. All right, we got the filter thing packed right there, and we have a couple more things to pull here. All right, first is this Typewriter. And I do need to secure the carriage, or see if it has a locking mechanism or something, because you don't want, what you don't want with this is for this to keep traveling back and forth while it's in transit. So I'll probably just put it all the way over the side, put a big thing of paper in right here to block it, and then I'll put a note letting them know that paper is there. But that Typewriter sold for $53.99 plus shipping on top. I believe I paid $5 for it. So most of the effort on something like this is the packing, right? Like, that's the real cost, not the actual cost of the typewriter. It's the cost of the time to pack it. All right, I wanted to just show y'all real quick what I'm doing with this Typewriter. This is a medium box. Normally it's this size. I used one of these box resizers because on this long of cuts, it's hard to freehand it straight. And you could see it's definitely way weak in the box there, so I am going to reinforce with tape. And yeah, so I left these side flaps because they can fold over and provide a lot of strength on top, but I did cut off the top of these flaps, which I have left over here. Then I'm going to put that in the bottom down here. So now on top and bottom we'll have, well, the top's going to be crazy strong because in a lot of areas it's going to have 3x. Most of the top is going to be 3 layers of cardboard. The bottom's going to be 2, and then yeah, I just put some regular old bubble wrap on this thing. Then I'm going to pad it with, we have some paper. And we also have some of this stuff here that I'm going to use to pad it all up, but this won't be too bad. Alrighty, one more thing. Been a tired mother packer today. Should I leave that in?
Sure. Mother
packer. Last thing are these clubs. Had somebody offer $180 the other day, and being that we spent $5 on them, and we were trying to sell them for $200, and the weather's getting colder out there, I was like, you know what, I'll take it. So sold them. And one of the factors in any of this big stuff when we get offers on it is like, do I feel like packing that? Isn't that terrible, Candace? Because I mean, that's a super high profit item.
Yeah. Do I want to take this and have to pack it tomorrow, or would I rather just wait?
Just wait and do the same thing later. Maybe for more money, maybe. So anyways, paid $5, sold those for $180 plus shipping on top. And the idea I have is I'm thinking about using 2 of these smalls, these extra smalls, but then cutting them down the middle to make them a little longer, and then putting 2 of them together and then resizing this down, because I just don't have a box this right size, I don't think. Yeah, I don't really have anything I can get back up here thing. We sell so many different things that it's really impossible for us to stock. I hope it didn't break. Did it break?
Plastic.
Huh?
They're plastic.
Oh. Plastic can break.
And they're supposed to come open like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I hope it didn't break. It's plastic. Plastic can break. I've seen it.
On carpet?
Probably not.
Okay.
So anyway, I'm going to get started on this. Let's see how it goes. Okay, here is this monstrosity so far. It's not bad. I just did my normal cut down the middle and make it long approach, and then I attached those 2 together with a tad of overlap you could see there and there. And then now I threw the clubs in here. I am going to put some paper or whatever to pad them a bit, but I'm just trying to see like how low I can cut, because I'm going to come in now and I'll adjust this resizer. It's way too deep now, but I'll adjust it to like about like right here, and then I can make it a little smaller. All right, the box is done. This wasn't that bad. It was about, I don't know, 15-20 minutes to pack, and it came out really good. I'm happy with it. That's only 2 extra small boxes to make that big box. And I know what some of y'all are gonna say, go to a golf place and get a box from them. That would be smart too. But I had these handy, and I had 20 minutes some time on my hands, and got it done. I'm pretty happy with that. So we have that thing. We got those 2 big boxes there going to ups, and then the rest of the stuff right here.
Not gonna let me have that tied in. Now that you know I'm playing against you next week.
Well, that's gonna be it for well, everything's packed, and Candace is becoming unbearable.
I'm giddy with excitement.
So well, you lost. Okay, so we did a fantasy football league with a few
people,
a few friends, a few members of the channel are playing.
Some other resellers.
Yeah, some other content.
Non-reseller. Just a mishmash.
It really is. We just got last minute. We got a bunch of people together to play.
And it's for fun.
Yeah, no money involved.
No money's involved. It's just for fun.
Not that it matters. We started thinking about it, and it's like, okay, is it going to matter if 20 bucks is involved or not? Not really. Yeah. Right. So why not just do it for free? Yeah. So, but look, this is your first time.
My first time ever playing. And
Pam's first time too, right?
Yep.
From Thrift.
Yes, I don't know.
Yeah, she hadn't played before.
It is her first time, because we talked about it. That's right.
Pam from Thrift Mine. Mm-hmm. And Candace is running friggin' roughshod over the league. And at first she was kind of quiet, and she would ask me little things here and there. Not about
too much.
At first you were kind of like
about the mechanics of it.
Right,
not
exactly.
Not who to draft or
right.
He's trying to make it sound like
I am not.
He's not helping me.
I'm
winning this league all by myself.
You're crazy. She started off so just like, so, am I doing it right? And hey, Lonnie, look at this screen. Is this what I'm supposed to hit to pick up this player or whatever? I'm like, yeah, that's right. You got it. And now it's been like every now and then she'll just start talking trash to me. And I never saw this coming. She's in first place, and
he's in last place.
And I'm
sorry.
I didn't think fantasy football would bring this out of her like this. I thought I was competitive.
No, I'm just so used to you being so much better than me and everything.
Oh, come on.
It feels good.
That was a really weird thing to say.
It's true.
Better than you at what?
Like the smart stuff.
Oh, I am not. Oh my gosh. This conversation has taken a really strange turn that I did not anticipate. So
anyway, the reason we're sharing this with y'all is next week we are up against each other.
Yeah. So tomorrow we'll talk a little more about it, like near the end of the video, so you can click out if you don't want to hear about it. Mm-hmm. We'll show you our teams, and then y'all tell us who you think's gonna win, and then give Candace a little more time to gloat. I get it. I've been there where you're at. I've been on the mountaintop. I know what it's like up there.
I don't like trash talk to the other people, just to him.
It's okay. That's what it's all about. That's the fun part.
Yeah.
Losing like I am is not the fun part, but it's still fun. I still enjoy it, and I'm enjoying watching her play for the first time. So
it's been interesting.
It's fun, right?
Yeah, it is.
And are you learning more about the league and stuff and player names?
Players?
And
I know.
No, not really.
I don't really watch them play.
No, you don't.
I just keep refreshing the app to see how many points they
She
got.
does. Like on Sundays when we're like driving around town or something like that, she's like, ooh, so-and-so caught another pass. I'm like, anyway, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks a bunch for watching. We will see y'all again very soon. Can you talk yet? Are you... Tell them goodbye.
Bye.